Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to You Are the Miracle Podcast. I am Shan Kramer. This is my better half.
Donald Kramer. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day like we are.
Yeah. He's sitting here cracking jokes. It's like, okay. But we have some real serious things to talk about tonight.
Yes, we do.
I mean, I'm actually really excited because I think we can officially say we've got our first project here in Florida.
And what part of Florida?
Well, we are in the St. Petersburg area, actually in the town of Largo. And we just got confirmation today that we will be doing a class at a church in Largo. We're grateful to Victory Fellowship for being willing to host us.
And what's the name of this class?
The class is going to be called Turning Passion into Profits. And we are this church happens to be doing amazing work. Every Friday, they give out about 300 boxes of food to people in the area who are having challenges and need that kind of support. So we've offered to be able to support the community by helping with one of our infamous basic classes that we've taught all around Raleigh, where we're teaching people to figure out something about a God-given gift or talent that they have and how to start creating their own income from it. So we're thrilled. We've got a partnered church now to be able to work with on this. And along with the community immediately surrounding the church, we also have had the opportunity in the past week to meet a local nonprofit. It's called Maddie's Movement. And we are also going to them and offering their clients to come to this class. I know you didn't get a chance to meet Miss Effie, who is the founder of the nonprofit, but she created her nonprofit in memory of her daughter that was killed in a car accident a few years ago. And her daughter was very interested in helping the foster care community. So that is going to be part of turning passion into profits. We're going to teach about the idea that for-profit business can also be able to make a social impact and do something for people that have a passion. So we'll also hopefully have some folks from the foster care community. Maddie's Movement works with teens in foster care. We've also done quite a bit of work in the past with young people who've aged out of the foster care.
Yes.
Yeah. The program we did, gosh, it's getting close to 2 years ago.
Yes,
Do you believe
is.
it? It was close to 2 years ago that we did a young entrepreneur program in Raleigh, North Carolina. We did have some teens. Some were from single parent homes, and we had young adults who had aged out of the foster care system. And man, were they some of the most creative young people you ever met?
They were definitely very creative. Unbelievable, some of them.
Oh my goodness, some of the artwork and stuff that we saw that they did, I was blown away. And, ultimately they did their own business expo, and they sold their products and services that they had to sell. They took home money from that event. So that is something that we get really excited about, is just being able to reach out into communities and offer these kinds of services. We know that it's going to make a difference here on the Gulf Coast of Florida because, prices are rising in this area like crazy, aren't they?
Definitely.
And I've met quite a few people who are on the unemployment line right now too. There's an organization that I visited that is serving largely the professional unemployed community. There's quite a few of them kicking around. So we need more people to think in terms of how can you take it upon yourself, be an empowered individual, and start to create your own income streams. That to me is incredibly important. And I know we don't have as many connections on social media here in Florida as we do in North Carolina, but we are going to be looking for some very special, maybe about 3 people who are in business here on the Gulf Coast of Florida who might want to come
Mhm.
and help us with mentoring on the class that we're doing. And it's going to be on March 16th here in Largo,
That's a
Florida.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday. And the church has very kindly offered that he's going to fire up the grill and he's going to feed people. This is a free workshop we're doing here. And he's going to feed people as well as, we're going to teach and hopefully bring some business mentors in as well. So if you are in the Gulf Coast of Florida, or you know anybody who's a small business owner in this area, please let them know that we're looking for just a few really amazing small business owners that would like to mentor either a young adult aging out of foster care, a teen in foster care, or just somebody from the lower income community who is ready to help themselves, because that's what this class on March 16th is going to be all about. So I'm excited, aren't you?
Oh, definitely. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
It is.
And,
It
yeah,
is.
I think we're going to see a lot of good people.
I think so too. And, we've been looking for several years to be able to partner with somebody and start putting some of our We Care Partnerships programs in place here. Hey, Joseph, great to have you with us. Can you be useful? Oh, well, that would be a great question to try to get an answer to. We're not in North Carolina right now, though. We're in Florida, but maybe we can chat anyway and see if there is a way. Because we want to duplicate this program in other places. We want to help more people learn how to become more entrepreneurial. I think it's necessary, especially during times when the economy gets shaky.
You know what's really cool
What's
about
that?
working for yourself?
What's that?
You're the only person who can fire you.
This is true. That is absolutely the truth of the matter. And what can I say? We're definitely going to take this to other places, hopefully back into North Carolina and anywhere along the eastern half of the country where we tend to be as we're traveling around in the RV. So on the other side of the fence, I also wanted to mention, because, this class we're doing is all about turning passion into profits. But I want you to know that right now it's also very possible to flip that coin. What if you can turn profits into your passion?
Yes.
That's something that we've been talking about for a long time. And I'm going to tell you that right now there is some crazy stuff going on. Hey, Janice, thanks for stopping by. We've found a crazy way that actually works, where people can take their costs, the things that they're having to do every day in terms of buying things, whether you're talking about groceries or food, or even, items that you might be buying online from different places. Yeah, a mirror for a car. You can take your costs and you can turn it into cash.
Right.
And this is something that we're wanting to share with more people to be able to help them to be able to build up a little bit of income if they have a passion that they would like to be out here doing as a business of some sort. Everybody needs some cash flow to get started with some of these things. Am I right?
Yeah. Most things, not all things though.
That's true. That's true. But I want to give you a specific example of what I'm talking about. And we'd be happy to chat with anybody who's curious about this. We found a program here recently where, well, first of all, we ended up that we had a bathroom faucet here in the RV went bad. We had to replace it, didn't we?
Yes,
I did. It was leaking. Yes, and you did a fabulous job. I'll give you credit.
I couldn't get her to fix it.
But here's the thing. We were able to find a faucet online that we purchased for $40, and we got $30 back. It only cost us $10 for that faucet.
That's right.
That was amazing. And then we turned around and I had a little accident one night with the car. It was raining. It was dark. And I didn't see that somebody left their trash can too far out in the road. I ended up knocking the side view mirror and totally demolished the mirror on that side of the car. So we needed to go online and see if we could find a replacement that wasn't going to cost too much money. Well, we ended up online. In fact, it was actually through the Walmart website,
Yes.
wasn't it? That we found a replacement passenger side mirror for my car for $33. And we spent the $33 and we got $30 back. Actually, we got $60
Yes, we
back.
did get $60.
So there you have it. We spent 33, we got 60 back. And this is a real thing. I mean, I already have money in my PayPal account. So we're getting kind of excited about this program because we want to help more people be able to get some of that seed money together. There's a lot of businesses you can start that you do not have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to start. We want more people engaged in doing their own thing. And, you know, this program is just kind of blowing me away how easy it is for people to be able to pull some seed money together. So if any of this sounds interesting at all to you, and again, it's all about turning your costs that money you're going to have to spend anyway, turning it into cash, and then being able to use that cash to do something so that you can make an impact in the way that your heart is calling you to do. It really is a way that there is a huge potential to create funding for whatever your passion is. And as we help other people to start funding their passion, it's going to put more cash in our pockets as well, so we can replicate this program everywhere we go with the RV. We want more and more people turning passion into profits and turning profits into passions, because that's how we're going to get more people engaged in being the miracle that we all need. We are so sick and tired of watching people, you know, sitting on their hands waiting for somebody else to fix the problems we've got in our communities. I personally believe, and I know you do too, because you ran on this when you ran for governor of North Carolina, you ran on the platform that small business owners are some of the best problem solvers on the planet. And the more small business owners we can get engaged out here to be able to do more in the way of solving problems, we're going to have better communities with that going on than any politician will create anytime soon.
That's true.
That's
100%.
just our opinion.
Oh, no, it's true. Believe me.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we're excited finally having the opportunity to be able to make some good things happen here in Florida. We will be heading back up to North Carolina sometime in the very near future for a number of reasons. In fact, that happened just the other day too. We're really excited because we found a church to partner with us in Raleigh to be able to do a live event about suicide prevention. And that's a biggie because, you know, I don't know about every other college in the country, but I know there's a university in Raleigh had 16 suicides on campus last year. And, you know, that's just not necessary.
That's 16 too many.
That is 16 too many. It absolutely is. And I know from personal experience that when you can help people figure out more about what their passions are and help them to be able to figure out a way to be able to actualize those passions, you can cut through a lot of those depressions and things of that nature that can lead to suicidal thoughts. So we're really excited. We got something going on here in Florida. We got something going on back in Raleigh, and God only knows where else we'll be called this summer. It's been interesting the last few weeks and even months here in Florida. We're seeing things just cranking up and lots of things that are speeding up, and we're really excited about it. We like being change makers, and we like having lots of people around us who like doing that as well. So if you know anybody on the Gulf Coast of Florida that might be interested in being a mentor for helping me out with the program we're going to do at this church, teaching some basic entrepreneurial skills to some lower income folks, some folks who are struggling. Let me know about that. And if you're curious about this program that we found, where people are able to buy things they're buying anyway, get cash back, and be able to have some seed money to start doing something entrepreneurial, let us know if you're interested in that, and we will definitely pass on that information. It's simple stuff, folks, and I can't believe that my friend Jean Peterson, she's always knocking on my door talking about things, but this one, she got my attention. When you can get a free mirror and a free faucet for the bathroom.
And have money.
And got additional money too. And it's like, okay, thank you, God. I'll take it.
That's it.
So anyway, do you have any other thoughts or comments for tonight, Andy?
Well, I think people very curious about this program are helping out on any of the things we're doing. Contact us.
Absolutely. Oh, and share this video.
Yes, definitely. Like it and share it.
And comment on it.
Make comments. And get in touch with us.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I can see we've had some folks stopping by today, so we definitely appreciate you, Janice, for coming by and listening. I don't know if Joseph is still here, Joseph Demby, but maybe we need to connect with him as well. He wants to know how he can help.
He's a good young man.
He is, and he was in one of those programs that we did back in Raleigh at one point in time, and he's actually on a good path. He got married not too long ago. He's got some good stuff.
But you said good path.
A good path. He's on a good path. Janice says she's curious about paying for something you needed anyways and getting cash back. Well, Janice, we definitely need to connect this week. So we will be happy to provide you with more information about that. So we thank you all for being with us tonight, and we'll definitely be here again next Sunday night. And who knows, we may have a special guest with us, or you might just have to listen to us again.
But anyway, have a blessed day.
Have a blessed week, and we'll see you again next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.